Good day and welcome to EMTV. For this first episode in 2023, we are broadcasting from the building of Erasmus Sport because it's January and it's the place to be with all your New Year's resolution. And here with us today is Jon de Ruijter, the director of the place to be, or should I call you the boss of the Erasmus Sport?
I'm just a guy trying to facilitate sports for students, so the title is not that important,
okay.
But thanks for being here.
How are you doing, Jon?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah?
Every day when I walk into this building, I'm incredibly proud. I know the process that went before it and the design process, and now when you see it and you see the students and employees enjoying it, it's great.
Yeah, and we were talking about the New Year's resolutions. Do you have one?
I have many. Improving the world, trying to be a better father, eating less, being completely vegetarian, etc.
Okay, so you're ambitious.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
but today we are going to talk only about the Erasmus Sport and
absolutely.
not yet about the climate change and all. And about the Erasmus Sports building.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see an increase for membership around the new year?
Yeah, always. We always have a January promotion, because we see that people have New Year's resolutions. On the other hand, there's also a large group of first-year students who want to focus on studying when they arrive in August, and then in January they're a bit used to the student life, and then they become a member.
And how high is the increase?
We add about 1,000 members to the total amount, so it's significant.
Wow, it is significant. And before we talk about that significancy and all the things about the building, we also ask students about their opinion about Erasmus Sport. So let's see what they say.
Good.
So do you usually go to the gym or you just enjoy the canteen food?
I do both. I enjoy the canteen food a lot, but I also play basketball and I go after. So I usually come here for a quick meal beforehand, and it's really good.
To the sports cafe is my favorite place to eat on campus.
So what are you having right now?
So today is my classic. It's a tuna sandwich. It's €2.50, and one of the best meal deals you'll get. You get 2 sandwiches for €5. Seems healthy. We don't know in reality, but we don't care.
So what do you think about the new Erasmus Sport building?
I'm really happy with it, personally. I think sometimes it can be overbooked, but I think that the facilities and the fact that we can use it almost whenever we want is great.
Oh my gosh, I was amazed.
Well, it's pretty crowded, but there are many students, so there's nothing else to do. Maybe they can reopen the first gym center.
I don't know. It looks pretty similar to the old building. Might be a controversial thing.
I think it's great. It's super modern. There's all kinds of new stuff. Sometimes it gets really hot in the room, but they have a fan, so it's okay then. Yeah, I think it's normal because there aren't any windows, and it's like when it's crowded and everyone is sporting.
What do you like to be added to the new sports building then?
Well, I don't know. Maybe a jacuzzi, a sauna.
I think we both agreed that it would be really more homey, more fun to add like a pool or a billiard table.
Jon, we see that students are happy about the building, but they also mentioned some problems such as capacity and climate in the building. Do you recognize these things?
Yeah, climate definitely. It's always difficult with a huge building like this to get it right immediately. How it looks on paper and how it feels in reality turns out to be quite different. So we're continuously adjusting it, and it will take a while before we have it perfect, but we'll get there.
And what are the plans to improve the climate?
Well, what we're doing now is keeping logs every day, 24/7, on how the climate behaves sort of in every space, when there's people active, when it's empty, etc., etc. We're also looking at blinding parts of the glass on the sunny side, because it will be spring soon, and then the sun will have an extra effect. So we're trying to see whether or not we should block some of the sun coming in. Those are the main things. So adjusting the current system and trying to look at other solutions, especially to block the sun.
Okay, but are you working together with another parties?
Well,
for
we're
this?
working together with the owner of the building, which is the Erasmus University, and a lot of specialists. But like I said, even the specialists on paper might get it right, but in actual fact, it might still work differently.
Okay.
So it's continuous search for improvement.
Yeah.
When it comes to capacity, it's more behavioral things of students themselves. We have an app in which people can see when it's really crowded in the building, etc., etc. So students, please do not all come on Monday night between 5 and 7. There's plenty of rooms at other times. So the capacity has plenty of space still.
Okay, your message is that they have to check the app first
Yeah,
before coming.
just download the Erasmus Sports app, check the schedule, check the diagram, the weekly overview, and you can exactly know when it's really crowded in the gym.
Okay, and sports associations also use the building regularly. Are they involved in the process of redesigning or improving the building?
Yeah, they have been involved in the pre-design already. We've designed the building so that as many sports can be practiced in all the halls as easily as possible. We have a center court, for example, in this hall with a tribune and a stand. So they're very involved, and they're also very involved still in the after process, such as lighting, climate, etc., etc. So
Okay,
we
that's
keep them
nice.
involved.
And another point mentioned by students is the sports cafe.
Yeah.
It's very different from the good old sport cafe in the former building. Are there plans to make it like more cozy,
Yeah.
gezellig?
Yeah, absolutely. There will be wallpapers, etc., etc. The whole building, we moved in it fairly sterile because we found it hard to come up with good ideas beforehand. So we decided to just move in and then see after using it for a while where we can add some gezelligheids
Okay,
things.
some coziness.
But yeah, there will be, and suggestions for more gezelligheid are more than welcome.
Oh, I
Pictures.
have one. I have
Okay,
one
go
because
ahead.
in the former cafe you have the rowing boat on the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah.
Would you move that to the new cafe?
Not that exact boat, but we're definitely thinking of bringing sports like rowing, like football, like rugby that are not at this location visibly back to this building. So
Okay, so it's
a work in progress.
It's on the agenda.
Absolutely.
Okay, and what is going to happen with the old sports building?
The old sports building is, as we speak, being transferred into a exam location. So in the old halls there will be exams, and we still keep the squash courts, and we will change the old gym into separate comparted rooms for body and mind, dance, spinning, budo sport. So that will be realized, I think, in summer.
Okay, now, Jon, thank you so much for welcoming us in your new building,
No worries.
and thank you for being here.
Cool.
And thank you all for watching. EMTV will be back next month with another topics. But in the meantime, of course, check erasmusmagazine.nl. Bye-bye.